It's been a while, but I wanted to share with you this tiny little sketchbook I have that I am done with. It's not entirely full, there's a few pages at the end still, but I'm not going to be adding anything to it, I don't think. So yeah, I got this little tiny sketchbook. It was like $2, and I wanted to get it to like bring with me so that I could do tiny little drawings from life. I can fit this in my like back pocket super duper easily, so it was really fun to take around. And I had it when I was living with my parents and traveling, so there's a few drawings that I did in some different places, which is kind of cool. And the the sticker on the front of the sketchbook is it was drawn by Artsil on Instagram, and it has my little username on it. So on the inside here, this didn't end up being true, what I wrote here. It's a little bit embarrassing, but you know, whatever. I did the first few pages when I was like feeling some type of way. So there's those, but yeah, just little drawing. I was experimenting with my style at the time and like doing things in a more loose way. These are lyrics. A lot of the words in here are lyrics. I think there's quite a few words in here that are also not, though. So this is a colored pencil and some pen over here. And I was doing like kind of some journaling in the back of these two. This one and in the back of this one. I like this composition though. I was definitely feeling some type of way when I drew these. I think like the last first few pages and then the next few I did like all at the same time pretty much, or like in the first few days. This is a quote. This is also a quote, and then an colored pencil drawing over here that I didn't sketch up first. Oh, and then so that was like a few months before this, I think, because then I just jumped straight into doing a few Inktober drawings in here, but I did not end up finishing Inktober at all. This was testing out some pens I bought. And then so this was knives. This is husky. I did this one from sight, and then like I did multiple of these in the same sitting. And then so this one was from a reference photo. I did these with the like, what's it called? The brush pen that everyone loves. One second. This one, I usually remember what it's called. I think it's the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. Yeah, so I use that for some of them. This one was also for Inktober. It was like, the prompt was like enchanted or something, and then I did it from a reference picture with that pen. And this was from, it was not from sight actually, it was from a photo that I took. I wanted to do it from sight, but I was like not practiced with that yet, and I wasn't like brave enough to do it there yet. But yeah, little laundromat drawing with a pen. And then these are some doodles while I remember I was sitting in a Starbucks and I was trying to download The Sims 4 onto my computer on their Wi-Fi. So I was waiting forever for it to download, and I did that page. This was from Sight, a little Burger King that I was sitting with my mom. This was from Sight at the same time. And then I don't think I sketched out either of these. I might have sketched this one out, but this one was a Tombow brush pen. And then some little drawings here. This is I cut it out from a sticker of a little family I saw in a place. And this was at that place from Sight. I had a little table that I was selling things at. And then I had this tiny little tin that I made into a watercolor palette, so I had some of the paints, so I just put some on. These were from Sight. They're from the same room, but they're like two different drawings. These were really fun to do. I kind of want to, I have another one of these little books that I bought, but I haven't drawn in it much, and I kind of want to start doing these again. Oh, and then this was right when lockdown started. So I was like standing in a park, and it was the first time I had left since I started staying home. And then I drew the ducks, and they're like all weird. Oh, and these I did in an airport when I was moving out of my parents' house. And this was also in the airport. from Sight with a gel pen. These were from Sight at a park. My roller skates and the little van that's in the distance. Well, like these two were from Sight. This was from a reference picture, and then this was from Sight. And this was also from Life. I was like sitting on some rock things. You can't fully tell what's going on, but like you can kind of tell. This is the little Pittsburgh cityscape skyline, I don't know. And I drew that while I was looking at it. This same story here. I don't remember what pen I used for these. I think it was like the Tombow Fudonosuke brush pens. I kind of forgot those existed. This is from Sight when I worked at Dunkin' Donuts when I was on my break at one point. And then yeah, that's all. Just a tiny little sketchbook, super fun to keep. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to make more videos soon, and I will see you later. Bye bye.